And today, the NAACP conference wraps up downtown. Night on Your Side anchor Tanya O'Rourke has been there all week. She joins us now live outside the Duke Energy Convention Center. And Tanya, it seems like it's been a successful week.
You know, Carol, I think extraordinarily so. In fact, everyone seems thrilled that we talked to, and the reason that we're outside in this heat today is because inside the Duke Energy Convention Center, they're wrapping up, and all that's really left to do is to celebrate and get ready for a big award show that happens tonight. It has been a jam-packed week and an especially busy day. I'm joined now by my colleague Tom McKee. And Tom, tonight the NAACP celebrates one of our own, of course, retired Judge Nathaniel Jones. But first, the conference today got a surprise national guest showing up at its door.
Well, they certainly did. It was the Reverend Al Sharpton, and he came to the Queen City here to talk about he wants a new national dialogue on police reform that would be held in Baton Rouge, of all places. Now, Judge Nathaniel Jones, who's being honored here tonight, he says he'd like a new national education program on civics so people better understand how the government works, and both say those could help heal the country.
We are not anti-police, we're anti-wrong.
Those are the words Reverend Al Sharpton used Wednesday to state his case for a new national forum on police reform.
We say that we want police to be subject to the law they're hired to enforce. And they're to be investigated by outside investigation so there's no appearances of a conflict of interest.
Sharpton's National Action Network and the NAACP would have a seat at the table.
We are not hoodlums or thugs that are against police. We are for the right thing, whether you're in blue uniform or blue jeans.
Retired Judge Nathaniel Jones, who was once the NAACP General Counsel, agreed with the idea.
I think any kind of conversation you have or dialogue, if it's positive, constructive, has a possibility of bearing good results.
That's because he calls the murders of police in Dallas and Baton Rouge indefensible.
It comes about because of someone who has some really mental problems.
And he's troubled by police shootings in Baton Rouge and Minneapolis.
It raises a question about the fitness of persons to be police officers.
The judge adds he thinks there needs to be a national civics education program.
People do not understand what the Constitution provides, how you treat people and respect their rights.